Howdo! Welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, and it's me, Tenacious G, once again. We're about to embark on our first mission after doing the tutorial mission. And obviously all the cutscenes. Hopefully there's not going to be too many more cutscenes. I can't promise there's going to be none. But yeah, we're going to try and crack on. We've got a squaddy Kelly. Everyone's got like what they need. Let's just launch the mission rather.
Communications with resistance forces in the area have gone dark, which can only mean one thing. These people sacrificed everything to give us this shot. We need to recover that converter at all costs.
Right, so this is a mission here. Recovered Advent Power Converter, neutralise all enemy targets, recover Advent Power Converter, basically, that's it. So, we'll get into it. I'll probably show you, like, this cutscene, like, you know, with regards to the plane jobby. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, the thing that we're in currently, I'll show you that this time, and then I'll probably cut them every single time afterwards, because it just saves... You don't want to see it every single time, do you? Let's be honest.
Commander, getting a fix on the device, but it looks like it may have been damaged during the fight. Energy readings are going crazy. I'm guessing we don't have much time before it explodes. Shen's working on a way to stabilize that thing, provided we can get close enough to access its core. Stay in the shadows until we can get a better read on the situation.
Right, so, yeah, it's basically on a train track is what we need to get to. We're currently concealed, so we can move forward as much as we want until we see someone. But it's quite a dangerous game to just go, like, sneak all the way around, because it could attract everyone at the same time. So I think if we see someone anyways, we need to set up some sort of trap. And, yeah, we'll see what happens there. So we're just going to move forward one turn at a time. Let's have a quick look. Right, so now I've moved everyone across. Well, as I moved the last one across. I'm not bothered doing it up, and they can't be seen. We are on an 8-turn, like, countdown. So obviously we've got to make sure that we, you know, we're alright sort of thing. And we don't run out of time. Otherwise, obviously, we lose the mission as well. Obviously, now it's their turn.
Getting close here.
Fire's getting close. Right, so I think this time we're going to have a bit more of a conservative approach. We're going to move forward ever so slightly. See what happens.
Commander, we have a chance to do some serious damage here. Before jumping into combat, let's make sure we make the most of our advantage. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Right, so obviously this is where it's prompted us to do an ambush. Again, it's kind of like sort of tutorial mode, but yeah, we can see how we get on here. They are a bit far away. I don't know if I approach these, because they haven't actually seen us, because you can see the red squares. Whether they come towards us, I don't know. We are like, on the wrong side as it stands. I mean, we do have a grenade, and generally that's what you start off with by nading someone. But he's got quite a lot of health, so I don't know whether that's going to be, you know, sufficient. So we're going to hang fire for now. I'm just going to move everyone else forward. I just hope that they don't see him. It depends which way they're going to walk, and it's a bit risky, but I just think we need to make a move on, to be honest with you. Get a move on, rather. Right, so now the dudes are, like, really far forwards. I'm going to move this guy back across here, because he doesn't get seen. Put him there in the full cover as well, just on the off chance I do see him. Then at least he's in some full cover. The Craig Daviding, they're walking away, so it's alright. Two dudes further up. But, it's gauging where to breach in, and, you know, it's gauging when to strike.
Confirmed. We've got the objective in sight.
So we can see it now.
You should be able to hack into that thing's safety protocols and stabilize it. Shen is uploading the fix right now.
But not just yet. Sit you there.
On it. Hostiles making the rounds.
That's fine. Oh, they are quite close. If they come towards us, we could be screwed. So I might set up a few overwatches here.
On the move.
Just on the off chance. And then one little trick you can use here is pressing Alt. You'll see target preview, so wherever I stand on here, it gives us a heads up as to what we can see and who we can attack.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Right, so I'm going to quickly set up some overwatchers just in case they step forwards. Have to wait and see.
Eyes on the prize. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I'm hoping it's not these guys. Ooh, why is he not being seen? He cannot move. We have got to strike now, which means we're going to have to take on 4 dudes. Let me just have a moment to plan what I'm going to do here. Right, so what I've done is, I've got this dude here. I'm hoping they're going to run this way and not this way, but he'll have an overwatch regardless. These dudes are going to be over there, probably going to get alerted as well. There's another group somewhere as well, which I do know about. I did do a little bit of a test run. This dude is here as well, looking straight at these guys, as is Jane Kelly with a shotgun. So yeah, it's pretty much go time. This guy, to be fair, is not going to be overwatching. He's going to be throwing a grenade at these dudes. So I'm just going to set up some overwatches. I've got a dude up here who's going to be coming down here against these dudes. I've got the shotgun lady over here. I mean, Shotgun Kelly, I guess. She's called Jane Kelly, Shotgun Kelly. Aiming at these guys. I've got this dude who's going to throw the grenade, and this guy who's going to be on Overwatch. Let's set the Overwatch traps, if you like.
Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Moving to
And here we go,
Overwatch.
grenade time. But obviously we're going to make sure we don't blow up the truck, because our dude stood on it, and it will hurt him severely. So let's go.
Get ready for a surprise.
We didn't kill one of them. Sometimes you can get 4 damage, other times you can get 3.
They're on to us.
Here we go. They're going to move. They will move.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and
We're taking out the
but they're
commander guy.
less than predictable.
Got him.
And we've got a loot there. If we can use it. Nice.
Hostile neutralized.
And these guys are going to be activated. Hopefully we get a kill on the front guy. We did 3 damage on the guy at the back. So they're going to have 2 shots against us, which is a bit of a pain. They've flanked us. He's aimed at the guy at the back when he had a clear shot on Shotgun Kelly. And Overwatch. That's very interesting, that, because I was not expecting that at all. I won't lie. Let's have a look and see what I'm going to plan to do. He's obviously Matt, so he's going to get an extra hit against him. But the plan is, we take out these dudes, and we get the loot with this dude that's over here. I ain't got their names yet, but... Quick pointer, if you're interested in the series, and you want to have your name in the game, then let us know. Obviously, it's still early days coming back onto YouTube, so I'm not going to be saying, oh, you're going to be this, that, and the other. If you just want to leave a comment, then I will go ahead and look to add you.
Rangers are uniquely equipped for close quarters combat. In the right situation, they can prove highly effective.
I'm a little bit, like, reluctant to use this, though, because one is there's an Overwatch, and 2, I might reveal the other enemy that's going to be probably a bit further up. But we'll see, we'll see. So what I'm thinking, I'm hoping more than anything, that I can take this guy out. At the very least, I'm going to take out his cover, which should kill him anyway. So if I throw a grenade here, it should sort him out. Plan B, he'll be out of cover, I can finish him off, and then I can move Shotgun Kelly, that blue glowy thing, and shoot the other guy in the face.
Grenade!
3 damage. It's a shame, but like I say, his Overwatch has been removed as well. But I need to get a kill with probably this guy. 76% chance with Andrea Andrews. It's a great name. Let's see what we do. Nice. Critical hit, could have done with that before.
Enemies
I'm
down.
not gonna lie. But here comes Shotgun Kelly. Full cover,
Good copy. Moving on target.
and then shotgun to the dick. 100% chance to hit equals 100% kill. Regardless of critical or not.
Taken care of.
Which then means that this dude, Victor Sokolov, can collect this this loot. Yeah, I'll sit him there. He'll be able to pick it. As long as he's in the square, he can pick it up. It's an Advent data pad and a stock, apparently. we should be able to use those attachments on the guns, which will help us in future endeavours. So, right, we're kind of alright at the minute. I'm a bit reluctant to move up, but I will do, purely for the fact is I don't think we're going to see anyone.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And we do need to deactivate this at some point.
Commander, we're running out of time here.
Don't worry about it,
If we
mate.
don't stabilize the converter soon, I don't think anybody's going home today.
It's fine. Right, so I can actually deactivate it now. But what I'm going to do... yeah, I'll do that now, actually. I'll move him there.
Understood. Moving out.
Can we see the enemy? We can't. So obviously that when it makes that noise, it means it can see something. This is, in this case, it's just to hack something. So we can do this.
We've got.
So these are the bonuses you can get. If you get, like, beyond this, you get the bonuses, basically. But chances are you're not going to do it. You don't really want to try and get it, because, like, on some... No. What you don't want to do is you don't want to select one of these when it says that if you fail, you're screwed, basically. So it's in, like, they get a bonus or you get, like, you get nerfed. Not by that little gun, either. Everything is weaker.
The gear is secure. Well done.
Nice.
Readings are returning to normal. Well, mostly normal. Firebrand is en route, but I wouldn't take any chances. Eliminate all remaining hostiles in the area before evac.
I'm just going to move everyone forward. Shouldn't be able to see anyone. I'm going to look to get off this truck as well next turn. I think I'm just going to leave you there. We don't have to rush now. We don't have a timer.
Come get some.
We'll wang some overwatches down. Here we go. It's a new enemy.
Some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion. Their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
And the overwatches didn't work, which is a little bit gutting, I'm not going to lie. Right then, so I think we have to move you. The percentages are not very good though. So where can I move you? In fact, if I press Alt, it'll tell us what we can see. Any flanks? We've got 2 flanks if we go back of this vehicle. It's not the safest spot in the world, but it's better than the kicking teeth. So yeah, I think we do that. Yeah.
Moving.
But I'm not going to fire just yet because I might be able to lob a grenade or 2. In fact, speaking of which, I don't really like sitting on the truck, but it's full cover. I'm going to have to risk it with Andrea Andrews.
Designated coordinates.
She does have a grenade. I'm hoping I can reach. And I can to some degree. But I can't hit the guy at the back, which is fine. I'd rather him be alive than the sectoid. So we won't be doing that just yet. Although I could do, to be fair. But it says he's flanked, so 67% or 65% of the guy at the back. I could go full aggressive and just stand out in the open, but I think it's much to my chagrin. I've got 2 flanks there, but there's a guy over there in full cover I won't be able to do anything about. I'd rather be in some sort of cover. That's the downside. I'm going to plonk you there. It's a safer spot as any.
Moving out.
And then Jane Kelly, what to do with you? Right, so what I've done here, in this particular instance, it's been tricky, because my main damage dealer, it was too far away, which is Shotgun Kelly. And essentially, I've got the alien flanked, the sectoid. I am going to grenade him as well, just to make sure he gets killed, because he's the main, he's the biggest threat. The guy at the back is sort of flanked as well, but it's by the same dude that's flanking the sectoid. This dude over here, he's going to be the problem because he's in decent cover and I can't do anything about it. It does take 2 grenades to get rid of a tree. But yeah, I've got they're all positioned up. We're ready to start the offensive. I'm going to start off with a grenade from Andrea Andrews. We're going to take care of the sectoid and its cover.
Frag out.
Hopefully it will sort out, maybe make him into a flankable position. Only 3 damage, which means we're going to do 5 for the rest of the turn, which is not going to be easy. Right, Boris, we've got the magic number of a chance to get the kill. I will go for that. Yeah. You got to do when it's 69. Ah, it's missed. I missed with the 69.
Good.
What have you got? You've got a 24% chance on him. It's not really ideal. Grenade. Will not quite reach neither. It's a shame about you. Could probably blow up the tree to some degree, but it's probably a bit of a waste. Use it next turn. It's a bit of a shame, that. 67%. Surely we can't miss 2. Nice critical hit. Beautiful. Right, Jane Kelly. I think all we can do with you is maybe an Overwatch. What's going to happen here? In fact, let me just cancel that. This dude is going to move because he's flanked. That guy will be alright, so he could do a multiple different things. We'll see what happens.
Overwatch.
This is why you Overwatch. Hopefully he gets a kill. Missed. Never mind.
Not even close.
That didn't feel good.
So he's in danger of dying. This guy's coming closer. He's going for... Ooh. It's a miss on the guy who's flanked, which
I
is...
can't move.
Makes no sense. But okay. Right. Someone's got an itchy Gucci, apparently. That's what it sounded like he said. So, the obvious thing is to flank this dude. If we stand here, he would be... They'll both be flanked, I think. Yeah. If we stand you there, they're both flanked. Let's do that.
Moving to designated position.
So I get 81% chance on him. What else can we do? Let's get everyone positioned first. Plank you there. I've got flanks as well. Only one flank, apparently. Very bizarre. I'm going to move him to there. So he's got shots on both. And he's in full cover if he didn't die. But he's going to be for him, basically. 84%. I think we're going to go for it. He's missing 84% chance. Brilliant. Or she, rather.
My ammo's running low.
I do have the chance to like, sword him. I mean, slash him, rather. 88% chance on that dude, or 80% chance on that. Let's see if we can start everyone else first. Do it. Nice. Good kill, good kill.
Kill confirmed.
Right, so, you can move. If I put you there...
Heading out.
It's an aggressive move, so I know this is the last dude. 81%, come on, do it. Like promotions on your wall if we can. There we go. Job done.
Taken care of. Mission accomplished.
Toss me some ammo.
So yeah, we've killed them all. We've got a wounded soldier. It's a bit of a shame. Take some pictures as well, which is always good. Can zoom in on someone's nose like that. Just take that photo. Why not?
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have
Okay,
been
with a mire in the
dismissed
face.
as radical propaganda.
So yeah, we've done well there. Get all the records and stuff like that.
A few of our people earned well-deserved promotions, Commander. I'm guessing Shen will probably want to have a word with you too.
So here we go, yeah. As you can see, gravely wounded. You obviously got the other... They've got promotions, basically. So we're going to see what units we're going to get. So we're going to promote Andrews first. Sinead O'Connor, as it were.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So she's going to be the support class, which is good because you can have them. You got basically you've got like two routes you could go down. You could go down the medic route or go like an aggressive sort of support. So I think probably for the first one it's going to be a medic, and then I'll look at an aggressive one for the second one that I get. Next up is Kozlov, who I've got a feeling is going to be a heavy.
Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide
Grenadier.
heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
So you can launch a grenade from a far greater distance. And again, you'll knock other things. You can either go down demolitions or just a heavy gunner. So got a big beastie, like sort of minigun with only 3 chambers, as it were. But yeah, very good support soldier. These will be integral for how we play. And then lastly, it's going to be the sniper, isn't it? Yeah.
Just like it sounds,
Sharpshooter.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
which a pistol shooting can be OP, can be. But yeah, again, gunslinger, pistols, and sniper. You've got two different routes you can go with these as well. He's obviously disappointed about being a sniper. Probably wanted to be a medic, I guess.
These items should prove useful in our ongoing efforts against the aliens. When you have a moment, Commander, I have made some interesting discoveries as they relate to the implant we removed from you earlier.
So there you go. It's first research job is being actioned, if you like. And this is what you get: the loot. You get the Advent power converter. That's like the aim of the mission. Then you've got data pad, which I believe we picked up. We've got a couple of corpses as well. Yeah, all good, and a stock as well, which I can attach to one of the guns. I think it improves your crit chance, if memory serves me. Our recruits recover one of the Advent data pads from the field. There's valuable intel stored within. Nice.
Why are you all just standing around? It's perfect. Come on, let's get it inside.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
So this is one new thing as well. You can bond the soldiers, which then I think they're able to transfer their actions to each other. So it can prove very useful when you're in the field anyway.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
So Kelly and Andrews, the Queens of War. How do? Leave.
Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
So this is something I've not yet had in my test run. So I've done about 6 hours just to get used to the mechanics and stuff, because I played it before, but I'm just trying to get myself like back into it again, and obviously check out what's going on with the Chosen and stuff. And I've heard about these, but yeah, the negative traits. So it can take a shot immediately after going on Overwatch. So you put him Overwatch, you might shoot, which could be a problem, because obviously if you're concealed, it could reveal where you all are and completely screw you.
Commander to engineering.
Right, so it's time to go into engineering and meet Shen. Shen is the daughter of the Shen from the first XCOM, from Enemy Unknown and Within, etc. A bit of a cutscene.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I can't promise any miracles, Commander, but I should be able to put some of the stuff together in no time at all. I'd suggest we get started with a med kit. It'll probably come in handy sooner rather than later.
So obviously operating with engineers, alloys, Elerium supplies, and obviously you get income, which is your monthly income. For now, obviously it wants us to build, and it's kind of still tutorial-y, and is that even a word? Probably not. But it wants us to build a medikit, essentially, which we're going to get anyway, because we
I'm on it,
need
Commander.
medikits, don't we?
Looks like Tygan has made progress on his research. We should meet him in the lab.
Things like alloys and things like that, scientists as well. You gain them by doing missions and things like that, and you can get like certain
Commander,
rewards.
to the research
Hold
labs.
on, calm your passions. But yeah, obviously supplies we can get in, well, you'll see when we get into the world map, we can go around and collect them from places.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
See what I can do.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Right, so with that, that's just like a new mission we're going to get. We're going to pick as next research thing. I think modular weapons, I mean, there's other things like hybrid materials that take 3 days to do that, but I think for me, attack is the best form of defense, especially early doors. So I'm going to go ahead and push with that. It's going to take 3 days for the initial research. See how we get on.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Looks like Shen got that converter up and running, Commander. We're ready for you on the bridge.
Right, so it's telling us to go onto the bridge. We're probably going to get another cutscene here, and I think this is where we get us. I think it's the first actual proper mission, if I remember rightly. So let's see how we get on.
Just stay clear of the perimeter, understood? Commander, good. We got something here. Despite all of Advent's efforts, there are still people who refuse to believe their lies. And it's time we let them know they're not alone. We've already located a target for our first operation.
Sir, given our current location, there's actually no way the Sky Ranger could reach that position.
Who said anything about the Sky Ranger? Shen, status report. Are we ready?
Short answer, yes. But you might all want to hold on to something.
Setting course for the Western U.S. precinct.
So yeah, the word I was looking for earlier was Sky Ranger. Yeah, not like plain jobby or whatever it was I said.
Moves, Commander. By hitting Advent wherever we find them, we can help strengthen the resistance. In return, they'll contribute material and personnel to support our operations.
So yeah, we can fly around the world basically. Like it's a movable base, as it were. So we're going to review the target. Let's have a look. So it's basically a protected device, Operation Heavy Vanguard. We get an engineer, Dr. Jeremy Armstrong. It's an easy mission apparently, but I think that's going to be for next time. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and press that like button. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And obviously don't forget to hit that notification bell. Keep up to date with this and the Rim Mode series. And yeah, until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye.